Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here, hi, I'm Kira, that's Kai. He's probably going to the window knowing him. Anyways, today I'm doing my Empties. I have a box that I literally labeled Empties. I labeled it somewhere. I labeled it on this side. I labeled it Empties right here. It's just a Sephora box. And I have been throwing things into it that I am going to get rid of. So some stuff is not like Empties, like it's brushes. We'll talk about them. But let's go ahead and go through all of my product empties for the month. So, okay, and I'll show you what I'm throwing away. So, first things first is this Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. I used to use this as a primer. It's still my favorite primer of the year so far. The primer I'm using now does not compare to this, so I would recommend this one for sure as a base primer. It's really, really nice, especially for if you have dry skin. It allows powder to still have a shine through it. It's really, really nice. Okay, next is a powder I used up, and it's the Colourpop No Filter Powder in Fair. There is obviously still some product in here. It's just like kind of hard panned, really bad, and it was hard for me to get the product out itself. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch it as best as I can for you. So you can see it was just a really, really nice light under eye powder. It's a really good powder. I'm currently using the light powder from Colourpop's the No Filter line, and that is also a really, really good powder. I really, really enjoy it. Okay, so the next product was the Essence I Heart Stage Eyeshadow Base. So I pretty much completely used this up, but I can still get a little bit out. It's a thin primer, but it still is going to create a little bit of a base. So it's a good primer. I've only tried 2 this year, and I have to say that the one I'm using now, the other one I that I've tried is better than this one, so I would say that this one is a good one, but it would be the worst out of the 2, so I have it currently in my worst makeup of the year, but it's not a bad product. Okay, next was the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, so I don't think I actually used this completely up. We're gonna see, but it was just time. Yeah, no, I didn't. There was a lot of product left in this. It was just time. It was past the 3-month mark. It was a good mascara. I actually might get the bigger size one because I found that they have a matching eyeliner. It was a good mascara. Okay, this next product I actually talked about in my monthly disappointments, and it's the One Size Beauty Versatile Turn Up the Base Powder Foundation. I had mine in the shade Medium 2 and R, which was way too dark. You can see there was a little bit of product. Like, I used this up. I actually love this powder. The reason I put it in my monthly disappointments is because of the fact that it will oxidize, and I did show you guys in my last month's, I think, favorites. It did oxidize on my skin. It turned very, very orange. It's a good powder. I plan to pick it up in the correct shade, but I'm putting it in a disappointments because I recommend the fact that it is going to oxidize, getting the shade down. The Wonder Brow. I had mine in the shade Blonde. It was a good color match. It's just not the kind of brow product that I tend to go for. It was extremely pigmented. It just, like I said, it was not the kind of brow product that I tend to go for. So, this is a good product, just not my cup of tea. Okay, I used this for a while, and it's the Maybelline Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Foundation in Dark. I used to use this as a skin tint because I thought that the face powder I was using was too light, so I used to use this as a light skin tint. I'm glad I got to use this up. It's a good product. I'm just going to swatch it so you can see how dark it ran. It would have been a nice contour. I probably should have tried it for a contour. It was a good foundation. I don't think they make this anymore. This was actually just a product I think I had in my collection that I had never used that I grabbed to use. I used up like 4 foundations. Alright, this is the LA Colors Liquid Makeup in the shade Natural. I ended up breaking this, but you can see there's literally like none left. Like, if you can see into the bottle, there's none left. This is a light coverage foundation. You get it from Dollar Tree. I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't like it. Here's the other one. It was the LA Colors Liquid Makeup. This one was in the shade, I think, Natural also. You can see it had just a little bit left, but I couldn't get it out of the pump. I'm going to see if I can probably, there we go. It is a thick foundation. It's very thick, as you can see. It just, again, another Dollar Tree one you can get. It was just one I had in my collection that I wanted to use up, so I worked myself to use it up this month, and I did a really good job using up these foundations. But that was probably because I was taking my makeup off, putting foundation on like 4 times a day because I had so many videos I was filming. Oh, this is a product I'm really sad about. It's the Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. I went through this really quickly. It's such a good setting spray. You can see like there's just a little tiny little bit. I do plan to repurchase this. It's such a good setting spray. 100% recommend. Next was the Almay Moisture Tint Sports Formula in Light. I actually found this in my collection and wanted to use it up, so that's why it got used up this month. I don't even know if there's any more I can get out of this to show you guys, like, yeah, very little. Alright, it was okay. I don't think that they make this product anymore again. I just was going through products and using them up this month. It was, like I said, it was okay. Alright, I used up this Oma Beauty Go Off Natural Cleansing Oil. I put this in a monthly hate it. I think I put it in last month's hate it. I have a very tiny little bit left. I don't like this, honestly. I've used it with multiple different cleansers, and I know for a fact that this just wasn't okay for my skin, which is weird because I actually tend to like cleansing oils, so. Weird, but I did use it up this month, so did really good. And like I said, I think I had like that much at the beginning of the month, so I went through this really quickly because of the fact that I was using it so much to take off so much makeup and throughout the day. I had a lot of videos I was filming. I'm going to get rid of this LA Colors contour stick in Light because it's like almost completely used up. I'm going to swatch it here. It's not a good product. I was using it as a concealer because, again, I was going through my collection and I was trying to use up products. It's just not good. It creased almost immediately. I don't think it looked good on camera or in person. Like, this makeup is great camera makeup. If you want to know how I got this makeup look, I can figure out what makeup and mystery I'm going to do this look for, honestly, because I have no idea, because I'm going to do this look. I did use up my LA Colors eye marker in black. I love eyeliners like this. You can see it's pigmented, but watch. See how it does that? It's drying out, and I'm just ready to throw it away. I was ready to try something new out anyway, so that's why I decided to get rid of it, because I knew it was dying anyways, because my wings just weren't the same. I was so sad about this drying out. It's the Makeup Revolution Eye Glisten in the shade Yours Truly. This one side isn't dried out, I don't think. Yeah, it is. It's dried out completely. I love this. I actually am tempted to get another one because I was so in love with how pretty this was. It created some really gorgeous looks for me. I really like it. Unfortunately, it has to leave my collection because it's no good. Okay, I'm getting rid of this just because I was only using the bronzer, and I've already switched it up and I've been using a new one. It's the Rimmel London and Kate Moss contour kit in Coral Glow. I wanted to use this up, so I'm glad I got to, because it was old in my collection and they don't sell it anymore. I was only using the bronzer shade. The highlight shade I used to use. This, I hope that they decide to bring back, because the formulation on this was really nice. Yes, it was a little powdery, but when I had it on my skin, it looked natural. It was really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about some mascaras that are leaving my collection. I am taking out the Flower Beauty Outstretched Lengthening Mascara because it's time. I've had this for a while and I just recently started using it a few months ago. You can see it's almost completely dried out, so I did get to use this up. It was an okay mascara, not the best. I've never been a fan of flower mascaras, if you want me to be completely honest. And just so you guys know, I am doing a flower order next month, so let me know what products you guys enjoy from Flower Beauty, and I will pick them up. But mascaras are not on my radar from Flower Beauty. I've tried 3 Flower Beauty mascaras, and I haven't liked any of them, to be completely honest. The Wet n Wild mascara, the 1 and 3, the Prime and Seal, I had this as a kit. I hated the primer, or the fiber part. I got rid of it. But this on its own was a great mascara. You can see it's not, like, it's got a lot of pigment to it, but watch. It's drying out, which you can't even really, there you go. Can't even, it's leaving my collection, so I don't mind swatching these mascaras. They're going in the trash. I'm not giving these to anybody, but they're going in the trash. That was a good mascara. I don't know if they still have it. If they do still have the kit, I recommend it, but throw out that fiber part and just use that mascara, because it was great as just a mascara. The fibers actually kind of got clumpy, and they got everywhere for me, and they got in my eyes, and I just was not a fan of it. So this is the Ioni eyeliner. I loved this eyeliner, but I, for some reason, cannot get it to sharpen. Like, that is the best I'm going to get out of this. And I'm not putting that on my eyes because it's going to fucking hurt. Because, like, I don't pull my eyelid down. I don't do that. So this is going to hurt like a bitch. And I cannot get it to sharpen. Every single time I would get it to sharpen, it would pop off. So I was like, okay, there's something wrong with this formula. It's time to go. That was a good eyeliner. Better than this one. This is the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner in black, I believe. It's just, it kind of got everywhere. I think I actually closed it with it up a little bit. It's just not a good eyeliner. I don't like these auto eyeliners from LA Colors. They're not good. Okay, this Maybelline Lasting Drama eyeliner in the shade Striking Copper dried out. And I don't know how it dried out. Like, it just crumbled off. I mean, this is it's very rough. I'm not putting this on my eyes with how rough it is. It's just so dried out. And I did sharpen it, and the pencil itself is dried out. And I don't know how, because I've had Lasting Drama eyeliners that have lasted longer than this and have not dried out. So I don't know. Okay, next I'm going to talk about this Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Coral Mascara. This was not a mascara I enjoyed at all. So that is it swatched. You can see it's definitely like dried out. Like, I really am pressing to get that black. It was not a good mascara. I would not consider repurchasing this. I think Wander Beauty has really good products. This was not one of them. Okay, and the final mascara that I used up this month was the Rimmel London Wander Lash Mascara with Argan Oil. I've never enjoyed this at all. I thought it was a shitty mascara. And it's very, very dry. Like, you can see how dry it is on my arm hair. It's just, it was never a good mascara. I never even looked like I was wearing mascara when I had this on, and I'm glad it's left my collection. I'm actually ready to reclutter my collection. I'm ready to literally go into my makeup boxes over here. There's one there and there's one there, and grab makeup out and put it in my filming kit to use. So now let's go through some makeup brushes that somebody broke. Guess I'm looking at you. This is the Beauty Professional Performance Buffer Brush. It was one of my favorite brushes, but it just comes undone so much. Kai loves to play with it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it at this point because it makes me upset every single freaking time I see it. Ooh, I have another eyeliner I forgot about. I hauled this last month. This is I hauled it this month. It's the Colourpop Creme Gel Eyeliner in Honey Dude. I got this one from Ulta, and don't get these from Ulta because you will, as you just saw, get a dud. It was so dry and so tough. Like, it's so dry and so tough. They are duds if you get them from Ulta. Just get them from Colourpop's website. They're so much better. I have bought 6 Colourpop Creme Gel eyeliners from Ulta, and I have replaced every single one of them except for one. Alright, next I am going to get rid of this Luxie, what is this called? Small round brush. Kai sat on it and broke it, and I was so sad. I was like, okay, well maybe I can fix it. No, you can't fix this. It's just, nope. Okay, this was like a little Dollar Tree brush that my mom got me for my birthday a few years ago. It comes undone. It's a bronzer brush. It's just done for. This is another brush that's Kai broke. Don't put that brush in there. It's not broken. This is the Luxie tapered highlighter brush. Kai broke it. And this one is honestly surprising. It's the Alamar Cosmetics bronzer brush, and it did this when I was washing it one day, and I was like, what the fuck? So I tried to put the hairs back in it, and it ended up doing this, and I was like, yep, I will never, ever, ever, ever use that again. And it's sad because this was one of my favorite brushes, and I miss it a lot. But anyways, that's my monthly empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. All that social media great stuff. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.